Hey Pat, it's MidnightDesigner, and we are back playing 7 Days today. And in our last episode, we installed some storage into our biznatch, and I have not yet begun the process of moving everything over, but we are going to do some more work on the base and do some more odds and endsy stuff. I noticed in the last video that we did, the storage one, was the first video that I had done in what is now Alpha 11.4, which is what we are currently rocking at the moment. But I also noticed that the day count had jumped up to like 38. And we were not on day 38. We were getting ready for the day 21 horde. But it had shot us up, and I think part of it was there was some fixes with day counting and horde generation and stuff like that, I think, but for some reason 11.4 messed up our day count, because we were not on day 38 in the last, well, I guess technically we were on day 38 in the last episode, but we had not earned that. We had not been through the day 21, the day 28, the day 35, the day 42, none of those hordes. So we had not earned the right to be living large at day 48. So here we are back at the base. I have brought a ton of supplies with me. Let's drop a little bit. You know what? Let's actually use some of our storage. How crazy would that be? So let's get up here and let's see. We will drop all of our wooden goodness up here. We will drop metal goodness in here. And this is just temporary until we figure out a system that's going to work for us. And rocky cementy goodness over here. Now, one of the things we need to do to get ready for the next horde event, which may or may not be the day 21 horde, is we got to get this base ready to take hits from police zombies. And the reason I ate that is, well, one, I was hungry, and two, we need one more food crate, because I was not hungry until just now, and I did not have on me a can so that we could make one more food crate. All right, so you go here into the bar, and now the circle is now complete. Nice. All right, so we put our wood back in here, and you here. So I want to upgrade the wood walkways around here to have, oh, I thought they were upgraded twice already, but they are not. So we will need wood that we just put away, and we'll also need the scrap iron because we want to reinforce those blocks all the way up to the scrap iron stage. So let's see here. Did I hear Zombert? Or the... I thought I heard something scream. So we're going to go all the way around and do this. And then, of course, every once in a while, just randomly switch items, because that's helpful. Now, the next horde should be day 21, but apparently, for those of you who've been either playing the game or watching the game for a while, hordes are inconsistent. Mad Mole, game developer for the Fun Pips, posted in the forums that there is a fix for the XML file that is supposed to address an issue with horde spawning. I don't know what exactly that issue is that he's addressing. I'm going to link his post in the description, so if you are having issues with your horde spawning, whether it is because they're not spawning or what have you, I don't know if it's fixing the timing issue or what it's fixing. The post itself is not clear, but obviously a fixed thing is better than having an unfixed thing. So wanting the fix thing, we will drop that code into our XML file. And then, do we want to how are we doing on scrap? I mean, we're not doing great on scrap. But they would only be shooting at us if we are in a line of sight, right? So if we are out here, once we're inside, the policeman can't see us, and so we should be okay. I don't think we need to upgrade these. We probably should upgrade the walls simply because, but that can wait a minute. I'm not entirely convinced that that is the right approach. All right, let's drop wood, giggity, and metal. And you can go here with, because you are an aspect of concrete cobblestone production. And man, we are low on supplies, are we not? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Because I got stuff over there that I cooked up. So let's get the metal, and we'll do some doors also. Now I have the customized recipes for builders. Is there stuff in here? Oh, we got that. So basically I added to the recipe file every block that's in the game. I don't consider that a like a mod so much, because it's not, I'm not changing an attribute of the game. I'm just making it so if there is a block in the game, boom, boom. Wait, -1. Why? Oh, because I'm thirsty. I'm not even paying attention. I dropped down from 200 to 199 because I'm dehydrated. That's crazy. All right. Well, good job, video game. You got me on that one. So if there is something in the game, we can now make it. So let's look at doors. We now have a bunch of different door options, right? And these are house doors. And this is the secured wood door, and this is the hard metal door. These are the two doors that are available in the game generically. But these are doors that appear in the prefab structures. But this one, check this out, Pat. How cool is that to have that as our door? So we are going to have 4 of those as our door. So let's do, and it's this one, right? So yeah, it's basically like this. Now we really don't need a door that's this strong, because it's pretty strong. So if we compare that, if we go get some wood and we compare that to just a regular door that we would throw up here, right? Hardness of 1, hardness of 5, and this even has like max load, and this has a these have features that are significant for construction. This max load of 6 and massive 6. I mean, this is pretty. These are hardcore. These are a little OP, considering I cannot envision that a zombie is going to get up here. But nonetheless, skadoosh. 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 And finally, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's pretty cool. And a little bit of blue? That's all right. I like that. All right. So let's get the rest of our supplies. Whoa, that was a weird kind of drop through the world glitch. So let's get our supplies, because I've been smelting like a boss over in the heat map we don't care area. So I made a bunch of cement, and I think I made a bunch of bullets and stuff too. But I let that kind of run. I don't think we generated any spider zombies during that time, but so we may well be due. So we will have to check that out. And I also improved our system for ingress and egress, because it used to be like through the house and up the stairs and all that stuff. But I built this like wraparound thing so we can just shoot right down here. So, ooh, baby, look at you, blue doors. You look menacing over there. Let's not walk off the edge, Midnight. Oh, and perfect, because we made a door for demonstration purposes. And now let's demonstrate the installation of same. And a little bit of upgrade wouldn't hurt anybody. Okay, so, and my frames are really low because I wanted to be fancy, like a fancy man, and have reflections on and stuff. But I think it's killing us. So let's, and even with it, I had them on low, so I was not like a boss. Okay, so hopefully yeah, we're already better. We're already better. So let's get up. We got to get up to get down. So let's get up to get down. All right, so what did I make? I made 680 bullet casings. That seems like a wise investment. Because really, if you think about it, brass, bullet casings are the only thing you can make with brass. So you might as well just go ahead and make you some bullet casings. And I must have gotten already the bullet tips. And 384 cement. Well, we will definitely use that for show. All right, so to sort of recap what we decided, if you look, we're going to do another row of glass windows there, and then cap this off with a row of wooden blocks there. And I wonder if it would be interesting to have it actually come that one over, or keep it cobblestone. I think we'll probably keep it cobblestone, and then a row of cobblestone above, and then we're going to have to start figuring out a roof. So for those of you who were worried that with the addition of the floor that, oh, let's not shoot the place, that with the addition of the flooring, we were going to be cramped up here, we're going to be adding another couple of blocks above that. So that room is actually going to be what? Because this is floor level here, right? So this room's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks high before it hits the ceiling. So, or before it collapses, which could happen. But I'm pretty sure I've fixed everything so that won't happen. I'm pretty sure the structural integrity numbers work. And I will at some point have to do just a little video explaining the structural integrity stuff. Because when you look at blocks, do I have any building blocks on me? Of course not. Does this one? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't. Wait, I got blocks. Right. So if you look at this, each of these has a max load and a mass. And the max load is how much weight it can hold on its sides. I think that vertical mass load is not a factor in the game yet. So I believe you can pretty much stack as much as you want on top of a block. There's no like crushing mechanic yet. So max load is how much the block can hold off of its sides. And the mass is obviously how much that block weighs. So, and then structural integrity is some combination of those two. So the thing that is holding me back from making the episode, or at least the video explaining all of this stuff, is I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I am working on it. I will teach myself that very soon, and hopefully get that information to you so you can in a relatively easy way, work within the structural integrity constructs of the game so that you can make amazing bases, and then I can look at them and be awestruck. Okay, do I have... Okay, so I grab my glass, and let's put the metal back, because we're done with making doors for now. So let's put all of you back. I'm not entirely sure why I'm carrying cooking pots, but it does feel kind of reassuring to have them around. And I brought the bullet casings with us for whatever reason. Let's go ahead and put those away in ammunition. So this will be ammunition supplies. Supplies! And let's see. Okay, so we need all the wood things at the moment. So let's get y'all out, because we're going to need sticks. I put the sticks away. I thought I had a whole bunch of sticks with me, but that may have been an illusion. So let's just make half of you into sticks. And then windows. Okay, so 21, I'm pretty sure we will use that. Okay. So let's place these. Bump. Oh, Piggy. Piggy. No. Piggy down. Piggy down. Yeah. With the animals and them dying, I know that a lot of you are players of 7 Days to Die, and every once in a while, if you go into a new area, you would just hear an animal die. Sometimes that is because zombies have killed them, but often what is the case is the game has built within it a certain percentage chance that an animal will be killed by disease. So every once in a while, you would just hear an animal die, and it is whatever the virus is that has created the zombies will also kill the animals. And I think it's like a 10% chance that an animal will spawn into the world doomed to immediately die. So, you know, that's kind of sad, but the way of the world in the apocalypse. So here we are. We've got... See, this room is going to be plenty tall. Now, is it going to be plenty heavy for what we have built it on? That's our next question. Probably. We are probably gonna die. Right away. Right? The very first one. Too high. Alright. So let's see. Where are we on wood? Well, we're gonna wind up needing some. Anywho. And probably more than that. But we'll start with that. So we'll upgrade this. And then grab the cobblestone. So let's get these upgraded. Ah, dang it. See, it's the up and down. It's that. See, isn't it funny how there's always a reason why I'm double upgrading stuff, except for the reason of, you know, I missed. Oh, it's the stairs are making the floor uneven, and I missed. No, it's just I missed. All right, so let's grab the cobblestone out of here, and let's stick y'all up in here. Let's get you off the bar before we wind up shooting ourselves in the foot. Except for we don't have any feet, so we cannot shoot ourselves in the foot literally. We might do it metaphorically though. So we finish off these corners, and then the whole top row needs to be cobblestone. Now we are going to add additional support, especially when we get to the roof. Now I believe that this is the block wherein the metal trussing, and then do I have, I don't have candles or anything, and we're gonna need light. So how are we doing? We're also gonna need, I think, some grass. Oh, I did have sticks. All right, let's grab some grass and some candles so that we can continue to work in the dock. I think do I have candles? I probably burned through them all, lighting up the whole joint. Maybe we got stuff for torches. Maybe we'll be cooking some fat man fat and doing some render. I probably should put some kind of a light down here. Maybe, or I could put my helmet on, but with the wobble bobble of the construction helmet light, I cannot bear it. I cannot bear it. So let's see. Do we have any candles? We probably have some Fat Man Fat. We have Fat Man Fat. Now, are there candles anywhere? It would be in one of these, I think. We have plenty of ladders, that's for sure. I'll take you, because we will need you. Probably we'll need you. We got torches. Well, torches will do for us for the moment. Let's grab some more grass, just in case. Grassy ass, mi amigo. And do we have any coal? I think coal would be down there, and I think we used it all. Man, we need to do some mining for show. Alright, let's head back down. See? It's looking good. The roof will be something. So yeah, we will build some pillars that will support the roof. And I'm trying to think about different ways to do that effectively without having to put a bunch of metal trussing in the build itself. I can probably live with metal trussing on those blocks, but that would be about it. So I'm wondering if what we could do is some kind of a fork, so that the metal trussing would still have enough structural integrity. Oh, I wanted to go down because I wanted to see where those... Okay, so if we go out here, maybe we can eyeball it. Okay, so... Whoa. Okay, so the... Right. The metal trussing, this is the support structure. So that underneath that is the reinforced concrete. So it is one. So that's the wall. This is the first block in, and that's the second block in. So yeah. So it's that second inner here, right? So that's opposite on the other side of that edge is the corner block. So it would be this block, and then this block is the block with the supports that run all the way down to the ground. And so what I'm thinking is if we did metal trussing like this, let me just jump down real quick. Right, if we did metal trussing like this and then branched it out, maybe even like that, and then one up above that. So if imagine that's metal trussing, which we're going to have to just imagine because I'm not using it and then having to tear it down. But if that, see, but that looks really just, because I think the wood frame is a fair representation of how that would look, because the metal trussing is going to be just as busy. Because I think we will, with a roof this big, we are going to need something to support it. And there really is no way to effectively build diagonally very well. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some thinking about this, because this is what? I did not jump off the rubbery legs of bounciness. Wait, do I have everything I need? Before I get up here, let's make sure I have everything I need. Cobblestone supplies. So, supplies. Alright, well, this is all the cobblestone supplies I own. So if I don't have what I need, I don't have what I need. If you know what I mean. So let's get up. I did it. I did not jump backwards. I don't know what this rubbery jump thing is in 11, but it is no gusta for me. Because when we are up here, we need to kind of be a little precise in our jumping, if you know what I mean. Alright, so let's get you on the bar. Let's just start. We are going to minimize the jumpage by... Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a safety right here. And then we are going to place backwards. So, and then just always do the corners, because the rest I think we can do from below. But the corners we will not be able to do. So we are going to back up. Knowing full well that the cobblestone frame behind us will stop us when we need to stop. All right, so let's build you up. And just do this. And I'm sorry that I'm not engaging you in glorious conversation, but when you are working on the edge like this, even if you're doing all this stuff to like keep you safe, because the game is so buggy when it comes to jumping and imprecise in that regard with your movement, this is still quite a frightening experience. So we are going to place all of this. Okay, let's get these corners nailed down. Okay, so that one's done and that one's done. We'll get this one done, place the rest of these frames, and then we should be able to do the cobblestone from below. Okay. Is this good? We're good? No broken legs? Nice. All right, so we are done with the framing part of cobblestone, so we can put all of this stuff back. And you. Now for the cobblestone part of cobblestone, let's do you. And you. Okay. And also, torch up the joint. Just place like here-ish. All right. So you are done. All right, so we should be able to just go around and place it all. And the nice thing, and I don't know when they made this change, but you can now just hold down the right click and move along. It used to be you had to hit the right click button every time you moved to a new block. So yay for progress. Okay. Now, I am pretty sure that if we were going to have a structural integrity issue, it would have been when we completed a wall, because all of this is a thing. So yeah. So I think we're okay. At least this stage is not going to destroy us. But we really need to think about light materials for the roof. Because the reality is we will never go up there. It will be basically just to keep hornets off of us and to finish off the design. So, yeah, we need to do that. And one more to go. Come on. And scene. All right. Well, look at that. See, this... I think when I started doing this and I put in the floor, people kind of thought this was going to be not a very spacious space. But it turned out to be a very spacious space, I think, because the roof is going to be one above. So assuming we can figure out how to do that in an appealing way. So let's, just for science, let's see how many blocks across are we here. So this is 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks across. So 15 counting the walls. Ooh. Well, yeah, we may have to do like the center core thing again. Yeah, there may be no way around having to do something here. Just simply because, I mean, reasons. I mean, hopefully we can fudge it so we don't have to do something also here, but that math may not work. All right. Well, we are at the end of the episode anyway, so I think we got a fair bit done. So, if you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to start a conversation, why don't you start one? Where? In the comment section below. Oh, safety, hey. You are so safety. But let's put a torch down here, because this is, it's just like right here. Let's just stick it in a wall. Perfect. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.